Yep. Seriously, that was one of my first evictions. And I was working for the airline, and it did not work out well for me. And God got me out there, got me out of Chicago brutally. Like God tried to kill me, and I knew what he was doing. I just didn't understand why he was doing it. Nope, 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 nope. You don't raise a son in that environment. You move. You get the fuck out. Okay, y'all guys don't know what I'm talking about, but it's a long story, and I'm not gonna mention it anymore. I like the pink. Thank you. Just cheap little shirts I constantly pick up because I'm always doing these videos. I try not to wear the same thing every time. Oh, live. So I try not to wear the same things every single time. So I pick up a shirt for $1.99 and I'm doing something. And I'm saving money. Wait. I need water too. I don't know what happened to YouTube. I respect that. Don't buy anything right now. No. Oh, I see what's been happening. Now I get it. Oh, the peppermint has peppermint oil in it, and so it leaves a residue. Because I noticed my phone was leaving a residue. All right, that's good to know. It's just not good for your phone. It's good for everything else, though. Dirk's wipes. Remember I told you about Dirk's wipes? Oh, apparently, I heard through the grapevine that Dirk's wipes has new flavors. I heard that they have new flavors. By the way, I cleaned out my life organized. We need to all clean out our lives. That's something to consider during the COVID. By the way, I just did almost predicted it on Tamar. It's up on YouTube, and I'll post on Instagram later. Dirk's wipes. I heard from Desi Doll that they have added some new flavors. Loved it. Did you, Gentiles? Right? I figured I'd change the format because there's some bloggers out there that do this talking bit, and I was getting jealous, right? And I was like, I want to do that. And then I was like, well, it's not my style, blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, I could mix it, I could talk, and then normally show a clip. And so, thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh, my cart's not empty. Where's the flavor shop? Okay, so they have peppermint oil, lavender oil, orange oil. Orange is good for love, guys. And orange is a very good cleaning solution. Remember that. Lemon oil? Oh my God, I love lemons. I love lemons anything. Like, you don't even understand. Lemon, lime. Have we talked about this? I put it on everything. Why is this chair here looking a hot mess? I like my chair looking a hot mess. All right, let's get this chair from being a hot mess. All right, good. Look at these, and eucalyptus oil. I like the eucalyptus oil because we're running into all summer months and we need some solutions for breathing in some healthy healing stuff. So get the eucalyptus. I'm so pissed because she said she was coming out with something when we did the show, the view from the other side. But now I wish I would have waited, because then she could have been like, and I got these new flavors. Girl, you're going to make me just buy everything. That you could spend money on. Cleaning materials from a black-owned business, do that. Clothes, ain't nobody need clothes right now. Okay, and hair fertilizer. Hair fertilizer from _Shonda Berry. All right, look how much I've used. I actually put this in my hair when I first washed it. So I condition it, washed it with tea tree oil, condition it with something, And then when I was getting ready to braid it, I added the fertilizer throughout my scalp and throughout my hair. To take my hair out, I do the ends with this oil. All right. What are we doing right now? I need a big bottle of peppermint oil, so where can I buy it? What? Just check on Google. That's so silly. Go to Google. Big bottle. I can't with the little ass bottles of oil. Oh, well, that's the industry though. The industry is really smart, right? So the industry, okay, here's what I think your problem is. You're buying retail and you need to look at wholesale. So if you're trying to create something, then you've got to think bigger. It'll cost you more, but I think what you're trying to say is you need wholesale. All right, and depending upon where you live, I don't know. Like I know in Los Angeles, I can get it anywhere I want. Well, not now because of the COVID. But, you know what I mean? All right. For your own personal reading, Traceybrownlive.com, and there you will find the email address or the telephone number. If I've missed anybody in the last couple of days, text me. Text me. The whole purpose that I give you the text number is to text me. That way I can't miss you. But if I did, text me. All right, guys. Let me see something here. What are we doing? Is Kanye... Hi, Christy, sweetie, how are you? Is Kanye ever going to be committed? Will Kriss Kung, somebody in Periscope just gave me that, will Kriss Kung win? Because Kanye, guess what? You're messing with Chris's empire. And Kriss has TMZ on her side. So now, no matter how you slice it, Kriss just has to make a phone call and you look crazy. Kriss always wins. Thank you, Gem Dolls. Always. So, can you outsmart this empire that was built on a sex tape? Can you outsmart a mother that has figured out that her daughter's sex tape is worth billions? When you're going around acting crazy. Kanye could be another Britney. He could be. Not anyways, not against, I don't know what that means. Kanye doesn't want them influencing his children. I don't know if he has a choice in all of that. Do you really have a choice in all of that when you're the one that's acting crazy? Think about it. How is he going to stop anything that's bothering him if the way he's going about it is screaming and yelling? Right? You ever have a person in your family that screams and yells? Doesn't work out for them. Ever go to work and have an employee that screams and yells? What do you do all day? Here he goes again, just arguing. Never works out. And if it does work out, you better be smart about it. All right? You better be smart about it. So, Will, Kim, I think Kanye said he'd get out a while ago. Why is he always trying to diminish? I missed it. There's something dark and scary about those Kardashians. Yeah, but we know that. We all know that, and yet men go like this to them. And don't get it twisted. So did Meg Thee Stallion hanging around Kylie. So did Jordan Wood. You know, There's something enticing about them. Got it. Got it. Is it working out for anyone? Hey, Tracy. Hello, sweetie. A lot of body. Hi. Is it working out for anyone? Because the bottom line is you're hanging out with someone because they have wealth, they have money, they have a beautiful house. Right? You get to party, you get to eat free, and isn't that the American dream? Isn't it? Until the COVID came. Wasn't that the American dream to be with someone that has a lot of money and hang out with them, right? Bipolar off meds to complete disaster. Right? Isn't that like where the American dream, maybe not the American dream, maybe it's an international dream. Look at Dubai, look at Europe, look at Italy, right? You want to hang out with the best designers, right? Gucci, right? Versace, right? And maybe you want to marry that. You know, until the COVID came. And the COVID made an average person like me equal to a Kriss Kung. Didn't think about that, huh? They don't get to have anything more than I can have during a COVID. And you know what I want? I want to breathe. A little pun on men and women suffering under the police. But the COVID is saying and deciding who gets to breathe. So at this stage of the game, does their money matter? And Kanye is probably at that point after he got free $2 million is when he woke up. Because Kanye didn't have money before he applied for some government SBA loan and they gave him $2 million. There were people starving in the street, Kanye. But you got $2 million. And now that you have a little bit of money, you figure you could make some noise. I hope that works out for you. You're a shining girl. Thank you. Can we smoke you? Thank you. I hope that works out for you, Kanye. Because you stole money. You were living well. There are people out here suffering. But you got $2 million. And I really feel like he's looking to the black folks to help him. What is that? Do you feel like he's talking to black people when he refers to Get Out? When I watched a video the other day where he disrespected a little black girl, but gave a little blonde girl a lot of adoration. Kanye doesn't like black people, but he references Get Out. What? No, you don't get to come in and out of our lives, right? What's it that we do? We don't invite them to the barbecue. We take away their black card. What is it that we do? Somebody better not invite him to the barbecue. No. He doesn't get to choose when he can come in and out. He doesn't get to wear Make America Great Again hat. By the way, 45 stole that from Clinton. Clinton gave a speech in his state, I think it's Alabama, and in the speech, it was very flatline. He said, blah, 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 blah. I think that's the day that he announced he was running for presidency, and he goes, very flatline, he goes, let's make America great again. Trump stole it. Just a little bit of history that I found out from the Netflix documentary on Trump. So watch it. And I'm not promoting it, Netflix, but the documentary is really good. Nixon's in it too? Oh. I wouldn't call the Kardashian witches. I wouldn't do that. Nope. Nope. I think the word witch is derogatory. I think that anybody that does magic can be called a witch. I think there are witches out there and they call themselves witches and they put their hats on Trump and it worked. So, I wouldn't call them witches. I'm not a fan of being that derogatory to women, even though I don't like the Kardashians. There is something going on with the Kardashian fam. Is there? Wow, I thought she was friends with Courtney. Ooh, you guys are talking to each other. But in any case, don't forget what he said about Harriet Tubman, sis. Right. I tweeted, where's my phone? I tweeted the most disrespected woman is the black woman, even dead. How could he say that about Harriet Tubman? Like, seriously, like, I was so hurt that I had lost words. Like, this was beyond comprehensible. I lost words. So, I'm sorry. I'm going to be the leader of the Kanye cannot come to the barbecue mantra, whatever. I'm telling you, he cannot. I don't care how much he screams and yells, nor do I care how badly Kim treats him. We are not going to defend him. He's not calling upon us now because he realized he's asked out. Do you guys know the part of the Bible, what is it, the 10 brides? Where there were 10 brides and they were supposed to get ready, and 5 brides didn't. They were like, but 5 guys got ready. When the men came, they came 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. They were like, who's ready? A couple of girls got their bags, were off. One of the women said, wait for me, I'm almost ready. And the sister turned around and she said, you should have been ready. And she left with her man. The correlation to that is Kanye should have never turned on us. So I'm sorry, he cannot come back to the table and say, I was wrong. Because, by the way, he's not saying that. And he just disrespected Harriet Tubman. And in my lifetime, I didn't think I would ever hear anybody say anything disrespectful. And the funny part is, did you all see the same clip I saw where the woman that was taping it, and when he finished, the woman that was taping it was like, let's get out of here. She was like, I cannot. At this stage, at black proudness, at the anger that we have to fight for our blackness, we're going to let that fool talk about Harriet Tubman? We are? No. No, we're not. No, we're not. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Kanye. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see, Father God. Is Kim going to make Kanye a 5150? Will she be successful? Please authorize me to see and say what you would like me to say and say. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. And ironically, look at the circumstances. He can't travel to Europe because they're going to arrest him for that ring that he stole from his own wife, right? Y'all forgot about that, right? Y'all forgot. I told y'all he stole the ring from his own wife. He cannot go back to Europe. Let's start there. The second thing that, and that's what, now it all is making sense. Now it's all making sense. That's why they hooked up with the president. Because I never said Kim was innocent in this. Do you remember the ring? Now it's all making sense. That's why he owes the presidency, because of that ring. The Paris incident. And they came, remember they came to interview, but they couldn't extradite. Tracy's never wrong. Thank you, GT. Thank you, sweetie. And he can't escape to Paris. That's his favorite place. That's where he made most of his music. But look at this. The COVID doesn't even let him travel anywhere. He can't even go anywhere because of the COVID. Right. I said that years ago, Kerry. Right. Now look at what's happening. He can't even escape his own wife. Do you know what? He's in his own living hell of his own making. Don't invite him to the table. Well, something's not right with the family. Yeah, something's not right with Kanye. They did stage the robbery in Paris. Yes, they did. His own hell. This is one of Jordan Peele's Twilight Zone episode. This is a good episode, Jordan Peele. You're welcome. Okay. Are they going to be successful? That's what I'm looking to see. Resurfacing of past feelings and emotion. Oh, he's drowning in his emotions. Drowning. He might have money. The green represents money. But in a minute, the money's going to drown with him. Watch. The dream. Something is revealed inside breakthrough. He might have had a dream that had come through to him. I think one of the questions that's being asked around is he crazy? Somebody's like, cut Tracy a check, Jordan. Right. Is he crazy or is he spiritual? So, let me tell you the difference between crazy and spiritual. There's a real simple solution to crazy and spiritual. Remember, I do this for a living. So one of the things I like to do is catch children that are spiritual. Because my mama was labeled crazy when she was 16 years old. And they put her in an asylum sound. That's what it used to be called years ago, right? So that's one of the things that have irked me. That no one was listening to her. She saw spirits. They were mean motherfucking spirits. And nobody helped her. So they put her away for 3 months. And the only way she could even get out was to say, no, I don't see them. Because that worked. As she was growing into her womanhood, guess what? The spirits were always there. Always. And she never, thank you, sweetie Yanadu, she never had the opportunity to work with the spirits. To work with it. So that the spirits wouldn't make her crazy. Alright? And topped off the edge. Now, interesting enough, sometimes when you have mental illness, you can operate normally for long periods of time, and then you go off on a deep end. The difference, though, is the amount of core belief system that is inside of you. That's the difference. Do you understand that? And I never quite heard my mom speak of the highest spirituality inside of her. Right? Kanye created a church because it became a business. It didn't mean He believed in the spirituality of church, the core belief system, the demand to be kind, nice, caring. What I have found between crazy and spirituality from its true essence, spiritual people tend to be nice. And that's the difference. Like, you hear people say, she's so crazy, she's so nice, well, she's batshit crazy. Like, when you have a conversation with her, you don't have any idea what she's talking about, but she just rambles on with some crazy shit, right? That's spirituality. Crazy is mean. Crazy gets mad when you don't believe in them. Oh, do you feel that about my sister? The spirituality side, I hope. Because I say she's batshit crazy. She's batshit crazy. My point to you is, there's a difference. And I can agree with you, because the one thing I can tell you about my sister is that she's not violent. Like, I'm gonna punch you in the face violent. Alright? She definitely has a spiritual vibe. Yeah, I love her. Yeah. I love her. She definitely has a spiritual vibe. Because I know, like, sometimes we'll be out in the street together, and I'll never forget this. We were out in the street together, and we were walking down the street. Guys, you don't know. I'm a whole bitch. So all this defund the police and Black Lives Matter and I matter, like, I've been acting that way for years. And I was with my sister, and we were walking down Hollywood. And Hollywood, you guys don't know it, but Hollywood can be a little dangerous, right? And so, although it's very packed, it can be a little dangerous. And we were walking down the street, and there were a bunch of kids coming in the opposite direction. I would say about their 20s, and they looked like they were, like, a little bit of troublemakers. And I had made a conscious decision that if someone Caucasian was walking down the street and we were about to collide, I would not move. Because what happens with black folks, from history, we bow down, we give. And I had made a conscious decision that was never going to happen anymore. And so the kids were walking down, and so were me and my sister, and I didn't budge. And this young white boy stood over me and stood there. And he was like, I'm not moving. And I was like, neither am I. At that point, I could have gotten my ass beat, I don't know. But my sister was there, and the only thing I thought inside my head was, if he makes the wrong move, she'll kill him. That's what I thought, right? I was like, if this goes left, I don't know what could come out of her. But I had also got blinded, so I forgot my sister was there, because at this moment, this shit was gonna go down. And I stood there. And his friend said to him, leave her alone. And I stood there. And he moved. When I looked at my sister, she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And in my mind I'm thinking, so I always thought you would kick ass with me, but I guess you won't? Oh my God. The dream is revealed. So that's the difference between crazy and spirituality. He's mean. He's very mean. Movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. Deception and envy. He's going to keep screaming and yelling because he thinks if he tweets, much like the president, he can prove his case. Positive movement forward. Positive movement forward and wheel of life, path of least resistance. Kind of means Kriss and Kim might have to back down. They might have to strategize a little better. Convicting him to a label of a 5150, I don't know it's going to work to their advantage. So, to be honest with you, I think his screaming and yelling is going to work. This is my hands are tied behind my back. This is Kriss's mom. Kim's mom. This is drugs and alcohol. This is some other man. This is negotiating. This is a doctor. This is a doctor. They have to strategize because whatever they're doing, it's got to be infinite. It's got to be forever. They really need to strategize. It's coming down to money, guys. And loss of money. Coming down to money, loss of money, big money. Nine of Cups, the Magician. Who's the Magician, God? Alright, guys, I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it. I think the Magician is going to be Kriss Kung. I think she's going to win, Kanye. I think that they're cool as a cucumber. I think the fact that you are in Wyoming, you are on the most wanted list. I think that if they give you time, this turns around, it turns around for the worse. I think they've got a lot of tricks up their bag. Maybe it didn't work with two doctors coming to Wyoming, but they're going to be successful. If they get you at a 5150, honey, you've lost everything. It'll take them 2 seconds to conservatize your black ass. I think they're going to win. And the reason why I think they're going to win is because I don't think they need to be there. I think they're going to have Wyoming do it. I think you're going to make a mistake because you're not in the right state. I think your tweets are going to work against you. I think they have to move in a way where they look like they're the victims. And that emotions come to them. I really believe they're going to play the white card, Kanye. They're going to become the victims. Because you're handing all of this to them. Interesting enough, Kanye, I'm really trying to help you, so somebody please send this to this dummy. Shut the fuck up. It's just in your talking that's going to make them win. Shut it down. You want to try something different? Try spirituality. You want to try a different angle? Shut up. You haven't made enough mistakes yet. This is not going to work for you. These are really, really smart women. They already got somebody in Wyoming. There's a lawyer in Wyoming already ready at a dime. And to be honest with you, there's a doctor ready. Now, I don't know Wyoming's legalities with 5150s. There's all types of different. 5150 is the one that you know, but there's all types of different codes to keep someone. In the state of California, I don't know about Wyoming. They got tricks up their sleeve. This is going to turn around to their advantage. That's what I'm going to do. This is ridiculous. Because he talks too much. The throat chakra. Shut up. Please, God. I'm not a big fan of helping Kanye, but I do want you to know you are your own worst enemy. And when it goes down, Okay, I need to make sure Kanye has no guns or AR-15s or rifles in his Wyoming house. It would be very normal if he did. It would concern me if he had any weapons in his house. I don't believe the Kardashians are ever going to bring up his name other than today. And Kim, you should have shut up too. Whatever you wrote, it's working against you too, just in a different way. So you could be, with public opinion, and he could be in trouble with law enforcement. So I'm not trying to save you, Kim. You can rest assured of that. And I don't like Kanye, so I don't even know why I'm offering this reading up to him, but I am, because I just think he's so crazy that he's not thinking. I would have to say, Kanye, take your meds and shut up. That's what I have to say. I would also have to say, Kanye, I really feel like law enforcement is on high alert, right? I really feel like they need to calculate everything with you. So, this isn't going to be a George Floyd, but it has the potential to be a George Floyd. And the reason why it has the potential to be a George Floyd is because Kanye is a Kevin. And he's not going to take this shit from any cop. Which puts him on alert. Which puts him in danger zone. I think the city that he's in has a tactical tactical program in place to get him under control, right? Or get him handcuffed and put in the hospital. But I also think they don't want to execute it until something extreme happens in the state that he's in. Because they want to justify it. So Wyoming's not going to have a George Floyd incident. By no means. No, I don't think it's going to look like that. Interesting enough, he's not suicidal. So you can't make someone suicidal, right? So no, I don't see it that way. I see that there are some powerful people that were hired in Wyoming that is going to get him under control. How they do it is going to be 100% legal. But it's all calculated. That's interesting. Cynthia, what a great question. Where is his mom's family? Where are those people? And I'm pretty confident, Cynthia, he probably fucked them over. That's who Kanye is. I'm pretty sure he wasn't nice to them. Just like he wasn't nice to his boys that was supposed to be with him, and when he got successful, he said, "Kiss my ass." Oh, he has a father too? He has a father, guys. Ugh. Kanye, they're gonna get you on something simple. there's going to be some weird morals clause that they're going to get you on, right? And from that is the snowball effect. Is he the only one that doesn't have a father that is not a good man? Like, come on. I can't take the drama behind Kanye. Like, shut up. Oh, he's been acting this way since his mama died. My mama's dead. My mama died. And I think pretty young for me. Like, shut up. Enough already. All right. Any other questions? Did I answer enough questions? I'm kind of afraid for Kanye, to be honest with you. Because I think it's a lose-lose. Kanye West makes people crazy. Yep. Kanye West needs to move to Canada. Then Canada has a big problem. Exactly. A lot of people have lost their moms. And, you know, you just find a way to move. You know? Not like, and he lost his mama. Me too. How are you presenting this to the kids? I don't know. We don't want him. Kanye, black folks don't want you. No. I need to come back and watch the beginning. Hi, Miss Sheena. Kanye West, please don't go to Africa. Africa. Well, he can't go anywhere anyway because of the COVID, but he might be safer in Africa. They might embrace his dumbass. And not because Africans are dumb. There just might be enough wiggle room in Africa for him to kind of live out his existence. That actually might be a good idea. Kanye, go to Africa. I actually like that. Should Kanye go to Africa? As a hermit, he should go to Africa. Then he can come back all enlightened and shit. That actually might work. Thank you, Alyssa's mom. Maybe him going to Africa will show him his spiritual roots. I love that. Kanye, go to Africa. Okay, now we saved him. Kanye, you're about to go down. You're not going to win this. Go to Africa. Anywhere. Just get out. Yeah, David Chappelle went to Africa for a while. Go to Africa. I love, oh my goodness. Should Kanye go to Africa? Take that journey. You know nothing about your heritage. You hate black folks. You need to go to Africa so you can appreciate your chocolate skin. You know who you hate, Kanye? You hate yourself. Said it. Go to Africa and reinvest in why you are beautiful and chocolate. And you do have an amazing mind. You're just crazy. And take a shitload of meds with you. I thought about that too, Rhea. I was like, they might kill him in Africa, though. They'll beat his ass, but he'll come back with some sense. I think Africa might be the place, Kanye. I'm really down for that. I'm excited. Somebody send this video to Yi. Alright. I think, I'm looking at the cards. They're all right side up for the most part. I think Africa, because I haven't fixed them, I think Africa might work. I'm loving it. I'm even excited. Ah, man, the COVID. They're starting to let up international travel into Nigeria. Kanye, you can go to Nigeria. You should really test to see what country you're from, what tribe with AfricanAncestry.com. And then you should go to the country where you're from in Africa. And Kanye, I'm coming to Africa and I better not see your black ass there. You understand me? When you see me come to Africa, get out the way. Because I'm a queen. I promise you. Where's my crown? I'm a queen. When you see me, you get out the way. Listen, when the COVID is over, let's take a pilgrimage to Africa. I'm going to Benin, because that's where my people are from. And that's where voodoo is. And I want to know everything about my people. Everything. Queen. Thank you, Yanadu. Thank you, Yanadu. Queen. Right here. So when you see me in Africa, we better not be in the same country. Because I'm going to be like Kanye who? He's still here? Oh. Oh. You understand me? All right, final outcome for Kanye. Kanye west to Africa in 2018, having Uganda, and he even met with the president. Well, he needs to go back to live. He needs to go back to live. All right, I'm gonna leave it. Should I? Is that as good as we're gonna get? That's as good as we're gonna get. Upside down. Advocate. He does not have an advocate. We know that. We already know, Kanye, you do not have an advocate. All right. Upside down. Embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. Is that not Kanye? Does that not describe Kanye to a T? Advocate. Advocate. Shadow side. Manifests in false or negative causes while seeking personal gain. So, if he gets the memo to go to Africa, he's going to say, I'm going to know about my people, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to know about my heritage, blah, 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 blah. He'll be a fucking liar. But I authorize you going to Africa because I think Kim is going to annihilate you. And I think Kriss Kung has got some people that are good at their job, and you're going down, Kanye. So, first ticket out, international to Africa, I think you should take it. Shadow, advocate, manifest in false or negative causes while seeking personal gain. Ask yourself how much of your life is dedicated to social issues and a willingness to take action. Kanye, go with the tigers, the lions, and the bears. Go learn something from the land and the gorillas and the monkeys and what else is in Africa? The giraffes? Are giraffes in Africa? Oh man. Don't you guys want to go to Africa? Let's take a pilgrimage. Wherever Kanye is, we won't go. David Chappelle is trying to help Kanye to get out of America? Alright. Is David Chappelle a Leo? Because remember I saw a fire sign man. Is he a Leo? I love elephants. I know. But elephants have a sixth sense. So when elephants think you're evil, they will stomp on you. Yes, they will. Is Dave Chappelle a Leo or water sign man? I'm looking for a Leo or water sign man. What's Dave Chappelle's sign? Yes, he is a narcissist. Strength. What's Kriss Kung? I guess I'm so. Oh yeah. No, he was trying to advocate for him. He's a Virgo born in August. I'm gonna take him as a Leo. Okay, so Kriss Kung. So I put Kris Jong-un because that's what Kanye called Kris. What's Chris's name? Kris Kardashian. What's her name? Kris Jenner. That's what Kanye called. Kanye called her yesterday in a tweet. Kriss Kung and Kim tried to have me 5150. And so I put that. But then I thought you two might have a problem with it. And so I always put Periscope on first because Periscope is the ones that started me live. So I favor Periscope, right? And so when I put Periscope on, they were like, I don't remember who said it, and I apologized. She was like, Kriss Kung. And I was like, I like that better. Oh, David Chappelle also has a Cancer moon. These are two different people. So I'm going to take David as the fire moon. Because he doesn't really act like a Virgo. He acts like a Leo. But he makes money like a Virgo. He is a Virgo. But he acts like a Leo. Alright. Alright. Dave. Send this to Dave Chappelle, by the way. Dave. Help your boy out. Now, the rest of us is not inviting him to the party. Okay? The best thing you could do is not tell anyone where he is. Like, he needs to go away, incognito. Was that hermit card? There's a hermit card. No one needs to know. Just like Dave, nobody really knew where you were. We just knew you went to Africa. Nobody knew exactly where you were. These are all good things. Help your boy get out, hire a plane, hire a private jet. No, it can't be a private jet to Africa. Hire a private Airbus and get this man out of here to Africa. Who made that suggestion? Because that's a great suggestion. Oh, I get it. Damn. See, Leona's World? Leona? That's my middle name. Is your name Leona? That's my middle name. That's beautiful. I love that. Wait, we're not about to sabotage the Leos. No. Who's sabotaging the Leos? Get over yourself, Leona. I'm a Leo. So you know what? I can say anything I want about Leos. And don't make me mad, because I'll tell you how crazy Leos can really be. But that's not what I was doing. So get off the high horse and stay on focus. Stay focused on Kanye, not on self. Tracy's a Leo. I know. She doesn't know that I'm a Leo. The cousins don't know everything. That's the only thing, cousins. Y'all don't know everything. Me too. You're the best. Oh, Leo. Leona is Leo? Or Leo? Leona is Leo? Or is Leona a name? My daughter's a Leo, and I'm a Cancer. I feel sorry for you. If your daughter's a Leo, and you're a Cancer, I feel bad for you. Leos always win. You didn't know? Always. Always. The only one that could win better than a Leo is a Sagittarian. Because they really are crazy, and they won't stop. Like, if they need to get something, it's gonna happen. At least a Leo will back down and calculate tomorrow. Not a Sagittarian. I know why you say that. Oh, you know. Oh, you know? My mama couldn't win against me. Are you kidding me? And she's a Sagittarian. And she couldn't win against me. But she was a little crazy. So, when you're crazy, it's easy to manipulate. And Sagittarians are lucky. They are. Fucking crazy childhood. What? I'm getting lost in the conversation. Paradise. The bitch, I'm a Leo with a Leo moon. Can people handle you? Oh, that scares me. Can people handle you? What's your rising? See, once we get into horoscopes, y'all just go crazy. I'm not going to stay on for another 10 minutes talking about horoscopes. Now we got, my mom's a Scorpio. Now we just going left. Look at this. I'm a Scorpio. Scorpio rising. Sag moon. We are not about to have this whole... Listen, if you want to have this whole thing on horoscopes, then y'all need to talk to Geo Valentine. And she can engage with you all. Right, Geo? Right? Did I stutter? I didn't stutter. Right. Everybody at Geo Valentine and tell her begin her own channel. You're not dragging me into this mess, I know. Alright, guys. Are we good? Happy birthday to all my fellow Leos. Leo season. Now, you know when it's Leo season, social media be popping when it's Leo season. Don't play with us. And we got a whole month. I'm surprised we didn't take over Cancer. You're lucky this year. Because normally, we can't even wait till Cancer ends. But the COVID stopped us. But now that Leo's here, turn it up! Alright, turn up. Alyssa's a Leo. And Alyssa had to make sure she was a Leo. I almost denied her being a Leo. And she was like, oh my God. I always thought I was a Leo. She had to check. And she came back, she's like, I'm a Leo. And I was like, hey girl, get your Leo tag on, yeah. I'm sorry, Alyssa. I almost stopped you from being a Leo. That's a sacred group you're in. Sacred. Alright guys, love you. My son's birthday was July 19th, and it can get crazy in our household. See, my sister's birthday is July 19th, and technically, she's a Cancer. But if that bitch don't act like a whole Leo, oh my God. But she has Sagittarian rising, so she actually acts like a Sagittarian. It's a nightmare. My sister has a Sagittarian rising. I actually know how to deal with Sagittarians. Ain't that something? All right. I love you all. August 16th, let's celebrate. Rolanda Petra. Celebrate. Retta Betta. 813. Leo's, I think your name is Leo's World, right? It's not Leona, right? It's Leo something. All right, I'm out of here. I love you all. Send this to Dave Chappelle. Hi, P. Butler. Send this to Kanye. He's not going to like the beginning of it, so he may not be able to sit through it long enough. But Kanye, since you want to call yourself spiritual, watch the fucking whole video. Leo going to be lit. You know, Leo's lit right now. We are in Leo season. Leo walked in the house. Gio, I'll see you in a few minutes. I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye, everyone. Okay. Oh, no. Tommy, I meant to, okay. Bye, cousins. Bye, babes. All right. Bye, you two. Love you.